great time, you know.
Yeah.
And but then they let Bruce go, and then they brought Eric back, and then he sued everyone, and so then I'm getting ready to do a personal appearance in Brazil. And so they're flying myself and anybody I want to take. So I took a couple stuntmen to party with and my attorney. And we go to Brazil and Rio de Janeiro to have a great time and wild time. We did it all. And we had the whole hotel floor where we're at. And they had a whole bar there set up for us. Champagne, you drink a bottle, they bring another one. Everything was for free, right? And so we had a good time in Brazil. And when I got ready to leave on the plane, my agent calls me and says, "Oh, they're not going to bring you back to CHiPs." What? After 5 years, they're not going to bring me back? And they said, "Yeah, they're just going to go with Eric." And so I didn't know at that time, but later, much later, I had lunch with the producer, Sai Shermack. And Sai Shermack says, I said, "I'm going to write this new series and I'll bring Eric back." And so I said, "Why would you want to bring Eric back?" And I stared at him and said, "What?" He said, "What? Are you serious? You want to bring Eric back?" I said, "Yeah, I don't have any problem with him. It's just, dude, I was in the meeting." I said, "What meeting?" This is how naive I was. He says, "At NBC, Eric had you fired. You saved his life and he had you fired." And I says, "Oh my goodness. I didn't know Eric had me fired." So anyway, without wallowing in my misery for about a year and a half, I was pissed off. And if I ever ran into Eric, I was going to show him that he's a little boy and I'm going to hurt him. And so a year and a half later goes by, and all of a sudden, they say a male doesn't mature till he's 28 with his frontal cortex. I think for me, it was like 40 or something, some late year, right, where I started to mature. And I realized, dude, are you such a punk that you're going to beat someone up over this and your ego? And oh my God, quit wallowing in your misery. Get over it. And so I decided we were going to do it. They had us going to do a Comic-Con. And I said to myself, you better love on that guy. You love on him and you love him and show him that you're not phony. Don't do the fake love and patronize him and then just throw spears at his back while he's not there. You love on him with genuine, authentic Larry. And that's what I did. And ever since then, we've been best friends and had a great time. So
I love that, man. I think there's a lot of lesson there. It's a good lesson for anybody that's watching this. And I don't blame you for being